I was finally adopted by my dream family, but they had one rule no one told me about. I woke up on my third night in the Hendricks house to find a folded note slipped under my door, no signature, just 3 words. Don't ask about Simon. I'm Jonah, 14, 6 years in foster care, 4 different homes, and the Hendricks family felt different from the first meeting, warm, easy, actually asking what I liked instead of just what I needed. Mr. and Mrs. Hendricks, Karen and Paul, had one biological daughter, Ellie, 12, who showed me her room like we'd been siblings for years already. Nobody mentioned any rules during the adoption process. Everything felt open, generous, almost too good after years of temporary placements. That note changed something quietly. I asked Ellie carefully over breakfast who Simon was. She went pale immediately. We don't talk about him. Just don't. Okay. I let it go for weeks, focused on settling in, new school, new room finally feeling like mine. But small things kept surfacing. A framed photo missing from the hallway wall, lighter square where it used to hang. Karen tearing up randomly during dinner some nights, excusing herself quickly. My caseworker, Priya, checked in monthly. I mentioned the note during one visit. Family history isn't always my place to share, she said carefully. But if something feels off, you can ask directly. I finally asked Paul myself one evening, fixing something in the garage together, quiet moment feeling safer than the dinner table. Who's Simon? I said. He set down his tools slowly. Our son. He passed 4 years ago. Car accident, right before his 15th birthday. The silence after that landed heavier than I expected. We don't avoid him to hide anything from you, Paul said. It's just still hard, some days more than others. I understood then why the rule existed, not secrecy, just unhealed grief nobody knew how to hand me gently yet. I didn't bring it up again unprompted. But something shifted between us anyway, quieter understanding replacing quiet tension. A few weeks later, Karen found me looking at an old photo I'd found by accident in a moving box, Simon smiling at what looked like a birthday party. He would have liked you, she said softly, sitting beside me. He was loud and kind, same as you're becoming here already. That was the first time anyone in that house said his name out loud without flinching. Things got easier after that, not perfect, but honest. Ellie started mentioning small memories sometimes, unprompted, like inviting me into something instead of guarding it. 6 months in, they framed a new photo for the hallway, Simon smiling next to an empty space they left intentionally beside him. For when we're ready to add yours, Karen said. No rush. I didn't fully understand family until that house taught me it wasn't about avoiding pain quietly. It was about finally trusting someone new enough to grieve out loud, together.